Good afternoon or good morning, everyone. We are the group 3 from AR-103, and the image assigned to us was the analogy of a house to a mother's womb. For the first one, the mother's, the house and the womb. The house is the representation of the womb in where the inhabitants stay, nurture, and develop, which is also the place where people should feel safe and secured. It will help us foresee our goals, what we want to be in the future, as it will be the place where our future begins.
For the second one, the uterus and wall. For the wall, it serves as the skin of the house, which provides shelter and security. It supports the other part of the house like roof, ceilings, and floors. Meanwhile, uterus perform as the protection of the fetus or baby. Uterus also keep up the other parts of the womb such as bladder, bowel, and other parts of the organ.
For the next one, we have the veins and the cords. The vein allows the blood to circulate throughout the body. Likewise, in the house, the veins are the wires or cords of the house so that all the sections can be supplied with electricity.
Next, the umbilical cord and kitchen. The umbilical cord is the supplier of nutrient-rich blood to the fetus. It can be compared to the kitchen, which is the main place where the inhabitants get their food to have nourishment in the body.
For the next one, we have the baby and the inhabitants itself. Because it resides inside the womb, the fetus can be compared to the inhabitants of the house. The baby fulfills its role or purpose by living and growing inside the womb in which we define home, just as every house needs in its people or residents.
For the gate and vagina, similar to door, gate also represent as a pathway for the owners. It is considered as an important part of the house to feel safe and secure while you are inside. Just like in vagina, this is where the baby will come out from his or her mother's womb. We can compare it to a gate of a house because it can also represent as a pathway for the baby to come out as well as for his or her protection.
Last but not the least, we have the door and the cervix. Doors are used to secure the inside of the house and safety for the household members. It also represents as the passageway of the house to be able to go in and out. Cervix function as the entrance of the sperm to come into the uterus during pregnancy. The role of the cervix is to avoid the viruses and bacteria from entering into the uterus. And that's the presentation for Group 3 AR103. Thank you for listening.